Welcome to this masterclass on n8n. Today, we're going to dive into the world of fair code automation. We'll start by getting you set up locally using Docker, and then discuss how to take your workflows to production in the cloud. Let's get started. So what exactly is n8n? It's a fair code workflow automation tool. Unlike traditional platforms that operate as black boxes, n8n gives you full visibility into the source code. It relies on a node-based architecture, meaning you can visually drag and drop nodes to build complex logic, acting as the programmable glue for your entire tech stack. To understand n8n, you need to know four core concepts. First, nodes, which are the building blocks that perform actions. Second, triggers, which are special nodes that kick off a workflow. Third, connections, which determine the path your data takes. And finally, JSON data. Everything in n8n is passed as a JSON object, giving you granular control over your data. Why should you choose n8n over other tools? 3 reasons. First, the visual editor makes building and debugging intuitive. Second, it's self-hostable, which is massive for data privacy and security. And third, it is infinitely extensible. If a node doesn't exist, you can write custom JavaScript or even build your own node. Now, let's get our hands dirty. We are going to look at how to get n8n running on your local machine using Docker. Before we run any commands, you'll need Docker Desktop installed. It's the standard way to package applications. Make sure Docker is running in the background and that you have a terminal or command prompt open. Here is the magic command to get started. We use Docker run to pull the n8n image. Notice the P flag, which opens port 5678 so we can access the interface, and the V flag, which creates a volume. That volume is critical. It ensures your saved workflows don't disappear when you turn off the container. While the single command is great for a quick test, Docker Compose is the professional way to handle this. By defining your configuration in a YAML file, you ensure your environment is reproducible every time. You just type Docker Compose up, D, and your server runs quietly in the background. Once your container is running, head over to your browser and type in localhost 5678. You'll see a setup wizard asking you to create an owner account. This secures your local instance. Once that's done, you are ready to start building your first workflow. Local development is great, but eventually, you'll want your automations to run 24/7. Let's talk about moving to production in the cloud. You have 3 main paths for production. First, n8n Cloud, which is managed for you but costs a monthly fee. Second, a self-hosted VPS on providers like DigitalOcean. It's cheaper but requires you to manage updates. Finally, serverless, which scales to 0 but is complex to set up because of database requirements. I usually recommend a VPS for the best balance of cost and control. To recap, start locally with Docker to learn the ropes without spending a dime. Remember to persist your data using volumes. When you're ready for 24/7 uptime, move to the cloud. Your homework? Install Docker today and build a simple workflow that triggers every hour. Thanks for watching and happy automating.